I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
Arms! A gift from the shadow.
The Grave-Hoard. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
Yeah. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Alright. I guess we're going in. Anybody home?
They're inside too.
Oh, of course. It can't be too easy, can it? There's always gotta be something. There we are. Alright then. Operation.
Eyes on me, brothers. Victory. What did that mean?
Where'd you come from?
Whatever it was, it doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Fuck off.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Alright then. Operation Enduring Victory. Hunk of old metal. Usual stuff. Oh. It's Sergeant Ames Guliev, everyone.
Say it again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And it's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Battle.
Titan inbound.
Frozen in
Same
ice.
play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains. Another game of life. Vector time, very close. Anti-MIB on point. Hoorah!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Guess not. Oh.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Alright. Well, he's got a point. There's no point dwelling about it. It happened a long time ago. Nothing to be done. Let's keep going. Ugh. Alright. To the left, we have...
Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
more audio logs.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. Bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Oh.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the
What
east.
was this place?
For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Oh. They had games here. I think.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
Huh.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us
The
now.
furnishings were
And we have to put in 10 times the work for
How'd they
everyone
ever get
gone.
comfortable?
Like a family
It was
business
the
on
metal
hard
world.
times, only
Guess they were used to it.
this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. For Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
Oh. It's a log.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Another log. Not worth recording, I guess. Alright. Then it's not worth reading. Here we go. Whoa. Urgh. Oh. What do we got here?
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Right, yeah. That seems to add up, yes.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like...
I didn't even press anything. I just... I wasn't even trying to be funny or like do anything weird or I was just trying to jump. I was genuinely trying to get to the other side there. And then I guess from all the ice, Aloy just slipped.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot?
There we go.
Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Useful information.
Secure encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby holo locks. Oh. It shows me the combination. Okay. So, up. Down. Left, right. Nope. Aloy. Stop jerking me around.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
Alright. I mean, if the solution is literally being spelled out for me. Alright. What do you got? Oh. Hold up. What? Oh. Now I have to rely on the shapes. There's not any lines this time. Okay, interesting. So, up, up, down, down. Straightforward, simple.
That's 2. 1 more.
Alright. Oh, here we go. And what do you got this time? Oh, it's just a bunch of circles. Error detected. Consult GT team. So this time it's just the luck of the draw. Okay. But I mean, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? Because there's like what? There's like 64 possible combinations or something. So there's got to be a clue somewhere on what to do. All right, let's just start sprinting around. Here we go. Oh, hold on. What? Wait. Huh? I don't... There's a clue here somewhere. I just don't know how to read it. Maybe it's not a clue. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Okay. Huh? What? Who? there's no indicator whether I'm right or wrong. I don't.
These wires must run to the power source.
Oh. Well, I'm just a moron, aren't I? Hold on. I'm supposed to... Okay, I'm not supposed to solve it. Okay. I'm supposed to... go back up and restore power to the power source. Right? Purple wire.
Whatever powered this door should be close by.
Oh, no. What? Maybe the answers are here.
Must be parts that control the power around here.
Alright, never mind. I don't know. Am I really supposed to just spin them around until they work? Is that the answer? Okay, let's try combining some codes that worked before. So up, up, down, down, maybe. Let's try that. Okay. How about down, down, up, up. Nope. Okay. Up, down, left, right. Let's try that. Okay, up, down, right, left. Okay, left, right, down, up. Okay. Alright, up, right, down, left. Full circle, no? Okay. Up, down, Horizon Wiki. Here we go. Let's do a little search here. The Grave-Hoard quest, yeah. Oh, the wiki just tells me what happens in the game, not how to do it. Thanks a lot, wiki. You're very helpful. Okay, so I guess I gotta look it up. Gotta Google it. Horizon space 0 space Dawn space Grave space Hoard power. Alright, IGN.com. Here we go, and nope, that's not what I wanted. No. Okay. Here we go. Got the answer. It's up, right, left, left, down.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Alright, sure. Yeah, that did it, alright. I don't know how a normal player without the use of a guide was supposed to find the answer there. Like, how... I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. Alright, here we go. Let's open the door. See what we got.
Tools being used. Invoices. More clips. Must be another way in. Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Alright. We'll have to remember to...
Right.
Oh.
They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
Shoot it!
Give me that. You don't know what you're doing with that thing. Let me show you how it's done. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright. Don't need that anymore.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us. Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB...
Hey, I've heard this before.
I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
The hell?
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployment's, getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian Guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian Guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Here we go.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Pharaoh robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elisabet stopped them before it was too late. But how?
You know, one of the things I love about this game is the subtlety in the writing. They can put in so many political views and messages without even noticing, without even knowing that they are that, you know?
Too prepared.
Because they're so subtly woven into the narrative, you don't even notice. Here we go.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. But they don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Oh.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Oh. Now that could make things complicated. Ow. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah. That doesn't sound like a good time. Alright, here we go. We've entered a door. We don't know where it leads, but at this point, anywhere is good. Anywhere at all. Here we go. Biosphere degradation. Fascinating. Oh, and another projector thing. An audio secure comm.
Dr.
What?
Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek,
At ease, General. And goodbye.
hell of a thing.
You know, I don't have anything against Ashley Birch. I really don't. But unless Aloy turns out to be a clone of Elisabet Sobek, there's no reason to have her voice both Aloy and Elisabet. You know? There just isn't. And if there really is, then I don't know if it's bad directing or if it's bad acting, but can you at least try to make the characters different? Again, if Aloy turns out to be a clone of Elisabet, then good job. You know, that makes sense. They both sound the same, they both talk the same, because they are the same, but other than that, it's just distracting. Because both Aloy and Elisabet talk exactly in the same manner. They have the same voice, so I don't know, it's kind of immersion breaking for me, but anyway, back to it. There we go. Whoa.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, The enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elisabet do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
Oh.
Capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
All right.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elisabet make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? This should be quite the ride.
Oh, that's convenient. Oh.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.